Alright guys, so we were talking about putting sweeps together from guard, right? So things I like to think about are controlling posture first, right? I don't want him to be able to just stand up all willy-nilly or have nothing avoiding, his ability to create elevation. Especially like I got short legs, I've got nerve damage in both of my legs. It's very hard for me to hold on to guard anyway. So half the time I don't even bother with it. It's just long enough for me to come here and here. As soon as I get these grips right, I'm keeping constant tension on that collar, so he has to post on my stomach. Now I'm gonna collect this sleeve, my elbows in, okay? If he's posted on my stomach, it was really easy to get the sleeve. Now I'm gonna put my foot down next to it. When I put my foot down, I'm not shrimping out. Putting your foot down and doing this creates a lot of space that this guy can use, right? I don't wanna give him space. I wanna stay nice and tight here. So I'm gonna cant my hips. If you have a flexibility issue or you're very tall, you may need to do a small shrimp, but the idea is to just give enough room to get my bottom foot to this hip. Now my inside knee is gonna come up, I'm gonna, plant it on his hip. From here, I wanna stretch him out. So I'm gonna take my butt back and then I'm gonna deadlift. So I'm getting as much tension on him as possible, right? I've got his chest forward, which means he doesn't have as much of a base. I'm gonna put my foot on top of his knee. As I kick his knee, I'm gonna take my toes from my right foot and I'm gonna kick them straight up over my shoulder like a 45-degree angle. My knuckles are going into the mat and I'm driving myself up, forearm across the jawline. I want to keep myself low. Cant this hip in so that you've got nice trunk tension. It's going to be harder for him to push with this elbow over here, right? You've got him pinned down to the floor. Count out. That way, you know you're getting either your points if you're a competitor, or B, you wait until he stops flopping like a fish, right? So the secondary thing we can do, I'm here and here. I cant my hips. As I'm getting this foot in, he sits back and heavy. And I'm like, oh crap, I'm having a really hard time getting him off of his base. This foot's gonna drop inside to a butterfly, okay? I'm gonna punch this down as I bring my foot out the back door. So now my left foot went from his hip to underneath me. I'm gonna curl into a ball, lifting my knee, pushing my bottom foot through the floor, and you should be able to come up on top. And again, I'm pinning. In the event they grab onto your ankle, that's actually what I kind of hope for, and I'll show you why. I'm gonna drive my knee across. Once he settles, I'm gonna pick this up and over, clamp, hand behind the head, go to my gift grab, and because he held on, I'm already where I need to be with one hook in to get to my back control. All right, guys, that was class for today. Thank you.